Hello everybody, a bit of a different video for you today. What we have on the screen here is a box from a viewer. What we ended up doing here was a trade for our duplicates of the voice actor card collection. You know, recently I did one for Raise the Sealant. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. I actually won a autograph from there, which I need to send to Japan and get converted, and then I'll show you what that looks like, because I haven't seen anybody trade those in. What I got in return was his duplicates of Roselia or Edel Rose. And also inside of this box is other stuff. I did not know that coming into this. Also, side note, you know, I normally don't give out my address. This is a special case. One day I will get a P.O. box so that we can do some more fun stuff. And if anybody wants to send me stuff, they can do that too. So actually write down in the comments if you ever do want to send me stuff. I've had people over time wanting to do that, and I turned them all away. So if you're interested, that'll let me know if I should hurry up on this P.O. box or not. I'm just really lazy. / I have no time. But here is the very nice letter. So I'm going to read this here. I'm not good with reading, but we're going to give it a shot, okay? It says, "I'm not good with words and writing, but thanks for all you do. Putting out videos and giving great advice and giving something to watch in the background while doing other stuff. Watching the videos and chatting about why Schwarz and anime has been fun. The Neopets Fun Paks are not the WOTC product. They have stickers and cards, codes, temporary tattoos. Figured you'd like them because you mentioned you like and played Neopets." I still play Neopets to this day. I logged in yesterday. Every now and then I get on there to make sure I buy my stock, maybe do some dailies, and then also just write to my friend. So if you're out there, Lexi, thank you. I appreciate you. It's been a really long virtual friendship. I met her in real life. I drove all the way up to Vermont to go meet her. It was an incredible time. It definitely a different experience than I would have ever imagined, in a good way. So it was really fun. But oh my God, did you ever? I never knew, but I see on top here the Simpsons Booster Pack with Krusty the Clown. Take a look at this. How old is this thing? This is the Simpsons trademark 2003. I have not ever seen this, and that was around the time, that was the time I was in college, so I would have never actually had the money or time to do that. I was doing college-y things. So I play The Simpsons Tapped Out. It's a mobile app game if you haven't had the chance to play it. I'm going to save this because my sister loves The Simpsons too. If I do open it, I will be opening it with her, so hopefully you don't mind on that one because she is a fan. If anybody hasn't checked out the recent Simpsons for the Halloween one, you'll want to check that out. That had Death Note in it. There was actually two. There's episode. There was an anime episode that had Death Note, and then there was the regular one right before that. So, oh my God, look at Neopets. We got Dark Fairy. We got some Luffy's. Is there a Scorchio? I love Scorchio is my favorite. No, there's no Scorchio. There's no Scorchio anywhere in here. So let's just take a look here. I have not had the pleasure of opening these. I have not seen these before. And the reason why is I bought the WOTC version of this product. I don't know what this is. This actually says enter play. And these fun packs, each pack without the C, it says a PAK. Each pack has virtual code card, one. This giant thing is blocking the way. A sticker card, species card, trivia card, or game, miscellaneous training card. So I'm going to open up, let's say, two each of these. And look, oh, we got Aina Aiba just checking us out. Take a look at her. So let me move the Neopets off here to the side. We're going to do that in a little bit. We got Roselia down here. We got Aina Aiba. Oh, we got some... It is some Yugioh magnets. Oh my God. Baby dragon. Celtic warrior. Yeah, Celtic warrior. These feel like magnets to me. Then we got Yukina. I can't tell. I don't know the name of this one. My apologies. Maybe I should bring this a little bit closer. So that's cool. I've never seen these before. Celtic Warrior. I just love little Joseph going against the Kaiba and getting his butt whooped. So that was always a fun time. Which one should I do first? I'm gonna do I'm gonna do my Neopets first, and then we're gonna do Roselia. How about that? Hopefully that doesn't hurt anybody's feelings. We're just gonna go with that in that order. I want to save up the Roselia in the end, but we're gonna do. I want to save some of these. They're probably. I'm gonna assume they're not worth a whole lot unless these are really old stickers. But let me do 2 of each. Just give me a little bit of a flavor. Maybe 1 of each. We'll see. We'll see when we go on. I'm gonna go with this one. All right, so we got this one. I love Neopets. It was a lot of fun. It was one of the games that I grew up on, and the reason why I love back in the day, my real game that I started out with, it was like Windows 95. Back in the good old Windows 95 days, played Minesweeper and all that stuff. But then we got to Wolfenstein. We got to Doom. I got to play all the classics back in the day. Oh, here we go. I'm going to flip this over. But then, I got to Neopets, and Neopets was a lot of fun. If you haven't checked it out, it's still actually going on. They recently had to close a bunch of loopholes, one on the treasure map, and I forget what else. Something about the treasure map, you could redeem it and get, like, some guy redeemed it over 1,000 sometimes. It wasn't just one guy, it was a bunch of accounts that did that. And they had to close that up. There's a whole lot of people inflating items still. It's pretty nuts. Neopets, it never ceases to amaze me, the economy of Neopets and how people try to make as much money as possible. Luckily for me, I played back in the day and told everybody to buy Ghost Curse swords if you were around back then in the Hidden Tower days. In the high times of Hidden Tower, to buy Ghost Curse swords. I told people more than likely you should buy that. You should buy fairy paintbrushes because when they retire, they're probably going to be worth something. And the Ghost Curse sword did actually get retired, and it was pretty expensive. So that was a bulk of my money. I restocked the rest of it. So we got a Waki here. Pretty nice. Oh, we got a Poogle, a checkered Poogle. And what is this? This is a paintbrush checkered. Paintbrushes are super expensive. If you are any of those people that actually collected paintbrushes, they have gone up like crazy. Punch out figure, leaving figure attached to one. Hold, I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to stand him up, but I get it. When he stands up, that's pretty cool. One of the favorite things that I like doing on there was beating my sister at restocking. We would restock one store and try to see who could get it faster, and then we'd play Key Quest. So mini games. This is a word search. Who does not love a word search? This is kind of a smallish board for this many words, right? You see this many words. It's almost like there's no extra letters. I feel like it uses the majority of all the letters on this list. So that's pretty cool. Oh, Snow Muncher. I like that game a lot. We got Dieter. And then we got Fun Tat. Oh, a Fun Tat. Oh, shoot, look. It's a beautiful side bunny. I do love side bunnies. The mutant side bunny is pretty cool. I knew that potion. It was a transmogrification potion. Pretty expensive. We get a virtual prize code. I wonder if these things still work. I'm going to attempt. I know the Grundo's Warehouse one. I think it's impossible to redeem there. A lot of the games don't work anymore because if you want to use it, you have to use Flash, and I don't think it's supported. Sorry, this card is not a winner. What is it? Go to enter.play.com for an additional chance to win. Prizes include a Nintendo Wii and Neo Cash cards. Dang. You remember back then when the Wii came out and everybody was all about it? Like, people were like scalping Wii's, and I remember the game store was selling it for $50 higher. Anyways, King Altador speeches Lupe. Lupe. So I remember King Altador from the Altador. If you remember that, if anybody was here playing this, I will say it was a very fun time because the Altador stuff, was an entire event, and people were racing to figure out all the different constellations. It was nuts. I don't know how people did it, but it was a giant race, and you can still do it today. You don't get that race aspect to see if you can beat everybody else out, but still a lot of actual fun to do. To try to do that without any of the hints. Uh, well, thank you. I really appreciate this. I don't know if I said that yet, but again, thank you for sending this to me. This is really cool. A blast from the a blast from the past. I swear I've seen you walkie. Yes, I have. So here's another walkie. Two walkies. What are the chances of that happening? And then we got some stickers. We got the money tree. What is that? Camouflage. And then we got a cougar. And then, oh, trivia. All right, we're gonna do some Neopets trivia. What color is the scarf worn by Irish shopkeeper at the slushy shop? At the slushy shop. Blue, pink, purple, or red? Okay, these are kind of hard. Which of the lands is represented on the tile in Kojang? Meridel, Croc Island, Maracua, or Lost Desert? I'm not going to do this and prove how much little I know. Which of the famous Neopets has not been pictured on a bright veil stained glass window? Yeah, I don't know any of these. Maybe I'm going to go with D. Yeah, D. Yeah, okay. That's hard. That's freaking hard. Fun tats, what do we got this time? I don't know if I'm going to put a Jub on me, but I know my Lexi, my friend, she probably would do that. And then we have a code. You see it. I don't know how many people play. Sorry I did not win this time. And Ona. Ona were... Shoot, I gotta check mine. I have so many of these white Onas they were given out during the Advent calendar days. I just bought so many of them. I wonder how much they're worth now. You should see my safety deposit box. I am one of these people that are giant hoarders of everything that came out. And there's so much stuff that's worth thousands, millions of dollars in there just because I don't like selling anything. In real life, I don't like selling anything. I don't like selling in my cards. And in the virtual world, it's the same thing. I don't like selling anything. That was a problem. I liked restocking a lot, but I didn't want to sell any of it. Which, if you haven't been playing and you have a lot of nags, this might be a good time to sell it because some people are inflating these suckers. I saw a purple nag the other week. It was like a month ago, not the other week. Probably like a month ago. They were at like $30,000. It's ridiculous. Anyways, moving on. Moving on from Neopets, we got Raise the Ceiling. Not Raise the Ceiling. We got Roselia. We got Roselia. We got Aina here. So definitely a cool band. Thank you again for giving this to me. I will be sending mine. I'm hoping that the Ami error PR stuff comes because I want you to get one of those errors because I will be getting multiples of them. I'll be getting 4 of them to be exact. So it'd be nice to get that to you all in one little package. So I'm going to give it a little bit more time. If it doesn't come in like 2 weeks, I'm just going to send you your stuff. But see, I think the cool part about these voice actor card collections is the fact that you have a front and back, and then they have a question and answer. And the nice part is you have to flip it over to check it out. Oh my God, you even look at this quality of service here. I got sleeves on these cards. Anything that has this little shine, we got Megu. I need to learn how to read this quickly. I've been trying to do Duolingo at night. I tried to do it for like 30 minutes, but it just proves how little that I know when I actually look at the stuff or when I look at my Japanese magazines that I get. So we got Megu here. Um, the other part about these voice actor card collections that's a little sad is, and I say this before, but they don't put this up on the internet, so you don't know what you're really missing out on. You don't actually see all of it, and I get it. It's so that people actually buy this instead of just looking at the pictures on the internet and calling it a day. But these cards I really love, especially if you like the bands, if you like the individual people. Oh wow, look at this one. That's nice. They do a really nice job on these. This one, I will say, just looking at some of the cards very quickly, definitely had a little bit more character in the different shots they took. Maybe because this is the second version of Roselia set, but it looks like there is a varying degree of different locations or at least atmosphere of the cards. Where when I took a look at the Raise the Ceiling one, it basically all looked the same on what they were doing, the outfits and all that. So kind of like this, where you have these two cards on Nanchan here. And that's what the Raise the Ceiling felt like. It was basically looking at the same kind of outfits, same kind of thing. They're just in different poses, a little different area, a little different light. So um, I like the set overall, but I really wish that there was more varying, like the individual ones. The individual ones are super cool, just because they give them like 5 different actual characteristics. You know, like comfortable, sporty, cute. It's pretty cool. And then we have, so Nanchan has moved on from D4DJ. She said goodbye to Ray. A lot of people have made some salutes to her, as in created set list. I made a set list for her so people will go to my club, play it up, have a good time. Oh, wow, look at that. Feel like you put these back to back on. Oh, yeah, you did. So all the cards together, all the band together. That's really cool. So nice cards. Nice cards. Oops. Look at Kudahara. Totally said her name wrong there. But yeah, she looks. Look at them. Look really happy. Yeah, I definitely this set was better than what we saw with Raise the Ceiling. But in the end, Raise the Ceiling, I won that masking autograph card, so that was really cool. Oh well, yeah, no, I remember. So I opened for everybody. I opened Raises. I keep saying Raises in. I opened the Roselia set one, and I will say this is a lot more life in it. It's probably because they had the second chance. Maybe they got out the jitters, or maybe they realized this time around they wanted to have a lot more fun with it versus kind of being serious with it. But this one looks a whole lot better in terms of like personality. I like the barrette going on there. I'm always a fan of that. I like when she smiles more than the serious one. Because you always see her pretty serious. Not always, but the majority of the time I see Aina Aiba, it's serious. She's in serious mode. There are times, obviously, when she went into the scary house that she was freaking out. There's times when she's laughing a lot, but for the most part, if I think about Aina Aiba, it reminds me of Yukina, which is always more of a serious kind of look. So I love it when she smiles. Actually, the whole band. So there you go, her on a bed. See, so that's what I mean by like one location. This seems like one or two locations. There's at least a varying degree of background where they're outside, different places inside of this actual house. So we got Kudaharu. Check her out. She's my favorite. Plays Sayo. I love when you have her in the Bang Dream and you have her and her sister Ina on there. Just a lot of fun. Favorite food is French fries. Cannot say that I don't disagree with her on that one. Taking a little nappy nap. What's all that? What's that bottle? She's been hitting the sauce. she's she's out cold. Is that what this says on the back? I don't know if that's a bottle of alcohol, of course, but it looks like it, right? Let me just zoom in. Look at that. It's got the fancy top on there. And then look at that. Is that an old typewriter? Sorry, I gotta bring it to my face because I can't see that, but that looks like an old typewriter there. They found a. You know what this reminds me of when I think back? I think of My Dress Up Darling when they're in that creepy house. 'Cause look at this. Look at this. Look at this bed. Right? You got this bed. You got this old typewriter. You got this like oldish kind of sofa there. Even this, the table. There's a typewriter. Here's that there. So it's Creepy house. I'm going with my Joseph Darling. That's what it reminds me of. Yuki. Who doesn't love Yuki? There's so many people. She's around everywhere. There she is. A lot of fun. I know Aiba loves to hang out with Yuki. Tells a lot of fun stories. Hanging out on the couch here. And then just saying hello. Even more saying hello. So that is beautiful. It's a beautiful set. I really appreciate you sending this over to me, sending me the PR, sending me the duplicates, sending me the Neopets, which is awesome. I love Neopets so much. And then one day, I'll do these Simpsons. And the reason why I'm not going to open these yet, my sister plays, obviously I told you, plays Neopets as well, so we'll check out that together. I wonder if she'll be able to get the trivia on this one. Trivia is freaking hard. It's freaking hard, man. What color is the scarf worn by the Irish shopkeeper in the slushy shop? Blue, pink, purple, red. It was purple. There was no way I was getting that right. Nope. The slushy shop, you don't even want to restock in there anyways. That's probably like that's a horrible question to ask. How many people actually restock the slushy shop? I don't know. There were some good items there, just not for me. Anyways, oh, and then also the Yu-Gi-Oh! We got Baby Dragon. I'm pretty sure his name is Baby Dragon. I'm just gonna go with that. So I'm gonna end it right here. Actually, what should I end it on? Here, we're gonna end it on Aina Aiba. Thanks so much again. I appreciate you. I will get you your stuff at some point, hopefully with that Ami Ami era thing. Again, if anybody wants to send me anything, you can't do that now, but if you want to let me know that you do want to send me something, please write it down there or in my email. That'll force me to get my P.O. box. What I really wanted to do was get a P.O. box so that I could send out trial decks to people. I open these things. I have no use for them, so having a P.O. box will actually allow me to do that. I can do giveaways instead of giving gift cards. I can actually give stuff out as well if I get a P.O. box. It's more just I haven't had the time or the will to do that, but if you let me know to hurry up on that, I can actually do that. So, as always, have fun, be happy, and don't spend anything outside of your budget. Have a good one.